Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be making dark chocolate cake with coconut pecan frosting. Let's get into it. Okay, so to make the batter, you're going to need 1 2/3 cup all-purpose flour, unbleached. 1 1/3 cups sugar. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, and 1/8 teaspoon salt. I just put it in the bowl. Dump it in. Combine that. And once that's done, I'm going to show you guys how to make the chocolate mix. Okay, so to melt the chocolate, you're going to need a 4-ounce packet of dark chocolate and 1/3 cup water. And turn it on to low. And, well, it'll start to melt, of course. You know, the funny thing about melting chocolate, though, is it never actually smells of chocolate. But now it's done. So, turn off the heat, take it, and let it cool down. Okay, now it's time to add in the wet part of the cake. So, the sour milk. Half a cup butter, and 1 teaspoon vanilla. Okay, and now, once the chocolate is cold, add that as well. There we go. That's good. Okay, so now it's time to combine everything together. I'm using an electric mixer. You should use that too. And what you want to do in the beginning is start it on slow to medium speed, combining it until, well, everything's combined. And then once it's combined, scrape the sides down with a spatula, put it back in, beat it again on high. And then once it's done with that, we'll get back to the video. Okay, that's combined. Now, you add the eggs, all 3. And that's all the mixing you'll need to do. Okay, so at this point, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Now, when you're going to dump the batter into the baking pans, you're going to want to grease and flour them. So, grease, take shortening, or whichever you prefer, and just smear around the pan. I'm using 9.5 inch diameter pans, so I think that's what you guys should use. You can change it. Okay. Now, I'm going to flour it. Take some flour. I'll need more than that. Put it in a pan like that. I'm just going to bring this here. And then, just move it around, tapping it so that way it falls. Covering the entirety of the pan. If you run out of it, just put a bit more. If you run out of flour, just put some more into it and continue the process. Okay. And do the same with the other pan. Okay, so I floured both the pans. Now I'm going to pour in the batter. So, as you would expect, when pouring in the batter, you want it to be like 50-50. Okay, so now it's time to bake them. So, just stick them into the oven. Like that. Let them bake for 30 minutes. I'll see you when it's done. Okay, 30 minutes is up. The cake is done. And there it is. Dark chocolate cake. And if you guys aren't sure that yours are done, I'm going to show you a little trick. Take a toothpick, stick it in the center. If it comes out clean, it's done. Came out clean on both of them, they're done. Okay, now I will be showing you guys how to do a frosting. So let's get into that. Okay, it's time for the frosting. And for this coconut pecan frosting, you're going to need 1 egg, a 1/4 cup butter, 2/3 cup evaporated milk, 2/3 cup sugar, 1 1/3 cup sweetened flaked coconut, and 1/2 cup chopped pecans. My pecans that I use are coarsely chopped. Okay, so once it's on your stove, turn it on to medium heat, and you need to continuously stir it. Once it gets up to heat, stir it, melt the sugar and butter. You guys want to be careful not to let it sit too long, otherwise you'll have a really sweet scrambled egg. Okay, so guys, that's done. Now, you'll want to add the pecans and the coconut. That's done. I'm gonna turn it off. Let's go put it on the cake. Okay, now for the frosting, you're going to want to let it cool down thoroughly. Now, for the frosting of the cake, first of all, you're going to want to cut the bumpy part off. So take the cake that you're using for the bottom and just cut it like this with a bread knife until it becomes even. I strongly suggest doing this on like a cake platter. If you have one of those swivelly ones, use that. Now, when putting on the frosting, take a cake spatula like this, and then just take half of the frosting that you made and just put it on top. That's about half, and just smear it like that. Okay, that's more or less done. I'm going to take the next one, just set it on top like that. This one also needs some cutting, so I'm going to do that as well. And take the remaining frosting that you have left and just put it on top. Okay, I say that's good. There's the cake. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video. The cake, it usually turns out amazing, so I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have any suggestions, let us know in the comments and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.